Welcome to Mojo Plays, and today we're counting down our picks for the most demanding bosses that appeared in games mostly associated with the action genre.
Unidentified machine overhead. Response. It's a sea weapon.
Before we begin, we publish new content all week long, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.
Erlang, the sacred divinity, Black Myth Wukong. An enforcer of the Celestial Court and Sun Wukong's one true nemesis, Erlang serves as the ultimate secret boss for those who want to push their skills as the Destined One to their limits. Even compared to the litany of deities and monsters fought across the game, Erlang is built different.
Of our own device!
The added defense bar, how he can shut down each one of your skills, not to mention the outrageous breadth and damage of his attacks, it all makes for a ruthless boss fight that will test you like few others.
Through the air, like a falling star!
Eigong, 9 souls. One of the most successful and brutal Soulslikes to come out in recent times, the sheer amount of parrying demanded of you to overcome this game's roster of anthropomorphic Taopunk bosses is nuts, and none will offer more of a challenge than Eigong. This old cat is mightily adept with the blade, made all the worse by how swiftly she can teleport. With 3 devastating phases under her belt, Eigong's moveset is not only lightning fast but can strike at you from any and all angles. It's a battle that requires you to have the reflexes of an actual cat or endure a grueling amount of trial and error. Gilgamesh, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
I will have that Buster Sword! No. Then I shall prize it from your cold, dead hand.
This summon has been a long-time staple of the franchise, as both ally and enemy. His latest appearance took things in a different direction, not only adding a layer of silliness to the swordsman, but also amping up his lethality tenfold. Not only does Gilgamesh have an immense health pool, but over the course of the battle, he'll constantly add a new weapon to his arsenal.
Could it be the sword of which legend tells? Excalibur! Iron holy blade shall your lives be!
From katanas to fans to axes, all the way to Excalibur, the attacks won't stop coming. Don't be surprised if you have to keep busting out those Phoenix Downs every other minute. Gnar, God of War Ragnarok.
Careful, brother! You're covered in Icon!
Don't you see it's over?
The Valkyries had already proved themselves to be some of the toughest foes that Kratos had ever encountered, and that goes double for this false queen. The final challenge lurking at the tail end of Ragnarok's story, Gnar very much follows in the footsteps of her predecessor Sigrun, in that she's an absolute menace. You might think you're well versed at handling these winged death dealers by now, but Gnar is on a different level. Sturdy health, difficult to stagger, a much wider set of attacks, including a pair of unblockable blows that can instantly end you if you don't interrupt them in time. Clipping Gnar's wings is a task for only the most dedicated of Spartans. Ibis 01, CEL 240, Armored Core 6, Fires of Rubicon.
Get ready, 621. One more job for you.
At first glance, this mech doesn't exactly look like the most intimidating of targets, especially compared to the gargantuan Iceworm or Smart Cleaner. Though that tune quickly changes when you realise that this Ibis AC doesn't deal in artillery, as it does coral energy.
Wait. It's coming back.
It's reactivating.
Able to unleash sweeping energy blades and shockwaves, its unparalleled speed can lead to your instant annihilation, unless you've got the right build for the job. Though even if you've got the big guns capable of denting it, unless you're able to dance around its projectiles with rapid reactions, it won't make an ounce of difference. Damn shame we're not able to pilot it. Guardian Arkfeld, Monster Hunter Wilds. Throughout the entirety of this monster-slaying saga, the White Wraith has been at the heart of all troubles. Despite sharing the stage with uber-powerful monsters such as Zoshia, when all is said and done, Arkfeld's final encounter is by far the most trying. The reach of its chain blades, the quickness of its lunges, this beast is a blizzard of death that can easily overwhelm. Just when you think you've finally brought it to heel, it'll go buck wild and start to dish out dragon elemental attacks. It's a destroyer in desperate need of being put down, if only for the chance to turn it into some seriously slick armor. The Digo, Resident Evil 4.
You're Ramon's lapdog.
This remake did so many things right it boggles the mind, and that includes its portrayal of one of its most terrifying bosses. Should you wish to prove your mettle and not chicken out of the fight by running to the elevator, then you should know you're going to be using every last bullet you have, because Verdugo is a monster that just keeps on coming.
Eat this.
Your only chance at surviving the onslaught is to constantly expose it to sub-zero temperatures, leaving you free to unload with every last gun and grenade you have at your disposal. Pray it's enough.
Finally, some peace and quiet.
Simon, Claire Obscure, Expedition 33.
I'll lay you to rest, my friend.
Stare into the abyss and it might just stare back. Bar none, Simon is the most dangerous enemy encountered in your journey across the continent. Oh sure, you might think you have a good read on him in his first phase, but then he triggers his second and it all goes to hell.
Get ready.
The speed at which Simon swings his sword is so immense it'll create after images you also have to parry and dodge. Not to mention, he can dissipate any fallen party member with no chance to bring them back. This extends all the way to phase 3, where not only will he unleash an even greater number of attacks, but will also instantly banish all remaining party members on the field, forcing you to switch to your backup team. Dude is a straight up Souls boss hiding in a turn-based RPG.
Get out of this campus!
Malenia, Blade of Mikola, Elden Ring.
Corpse after corpse left in my wake. As I awaited his return.
Speaking of Souls bosses, while the debate remains whether this rotted warrior or promised consort Radahn is truly the most devastating, for the longest time, Malenia reigns supreme as the stuff of Souls-born nightmares. Her Waterfowl Dance could chip away your entire health bar no matter how extensive it was, all the while every attack landed steadily restored her own life force. Sure, she could be staggered easily enough, but that counted for naught when her second phase was triggered. As the goddess of rot, Malenia not only had access to her previous moveset, but can blanket the area with scarlet rot, rapidly disintegrating your health. Whether by her sword or her affliction, no one bests Malenia on the first try.
Your strength. Extraordinary.
Ren Hayabusa, Nioh 2. Your eyes are not deceiving you. That is a Ryu Hayabusa lookalike, complete with his speed, tactics, weapons, and Ninpo skills, coming at you with every intention of taking your head. Unlocking the chance to battle him is a gauntlet in of itself, but the fight is on a whole other level. All of the classic Ninja Gaiden techniques are Ren's to use and inflict at his leisure. From the Izuna drop, tornadoes, flaming dragons, all the way to an abundance of shuriken. The man is playing a fast-paced hack and slash while the rest of us are stuck in a Soulslike. No wonder he's so difficult. Which boss from the last couple of years crushed you the hardest? Let us know in the comments.